Hello and welcome. You're listening to the Replay podcast recorded live on June 22nd. 22nd? No.
It's not 22nd.
No, it's
I'm
29th.
It's the 29th.
Guys.
You just fooled me here.
Guys, come on.
Who
What?
didn't update the sheet again?
I didn't look at the
Oh,
sheet.
it was me. It was me this week. Look, it's 29 on my page because I'm writing over it, right?
Yes, I didn't. I just look at the page. I just assume.
Yeah.
I'm your host, Joel Rinke, but joining me as always is...
Mitchell Drake.
And Jordan Sellers.
How you doing, guys?
Good.
Yeah?
You?
Good, yeah. It's good. It's
Nice, relaxing week.
Holidays.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
some. For
Mitch,
some.
Mitch laughs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's busy weeks. It's good. It's keep me active.
Remember, if you are listening live and you can't stick around for the full show, you can pick up where you left off on the following Monday on our iTunes, Whooshka, or YouTube page, links to which can be found on our Facebook page at facebook.com/replayau.
Yeah.
Coming up on the show this week, we'll be talking about the Super NES. 343 endorses fan-made Halo game. Game Critics Awards Best of E3, and Vivendi still wants Ubisoft. But first, what are we playing this week?
Oh, me first?
You go
Yeah, you
first.
go first.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, as we all know, the Steam summer sale has kicked in.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's been a fun week for me.
It's been an expensive week for me.
I haven't bought too much yet. I think I've only spent about 23 Australian dollars.
I think I've spent about 50
Oh
or
my
60.
Wow.
Goodness.
Yeah.
So the first bunch I bought was Battle Block Theatre,
Oh,
Good.
great game.
Psychonauts because it was 99 cents, and I got CSGO finally.
Good.
Yes.
Good. That's
But
not bad.
The main game we've been playing this week is I finally finished Uncharted 4.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You
Hooray!
just made Joel's day.
Yes. That was a very, very good game.
What do you think
Well,
of
I
that ending?
not that I didn't expect it to be a good game because I've played all the other Uncharteds. I know how good those games are. And I enjoyed it a lot. I was very happy with how it ended
Yeah?
and stuff. I honestly did think, like, I can talk spoilers now. It's been however long since Uncharted came
Sure,
out.
you can
right?
Did you wanna tell
you can
this-
start the show with spoilers. That's
yeah,
fine.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll start off with a spoiler cast then. Okay, yeah. Spoilers ahead
do
for
you don't want
Uncharted
me
4.
to?
No, look,
No.
I'm ready. I'm ready for
Okay.
this.
Okay.
Glad to have someone to talk about with Uncharted 4, yes.
I really thought someone was going to die in the end.
True.
Like, I really thought it was either going to be Sam, Elena, or Nathan. I couldn't tell. I knew Sully was in the clear. He wasn't doing much, but
But the problem with that is they tried killing someone off before, and it ended badly.
who did they kill off?
In Uncharted 3, they tried killing off Sully,
Oh, right.
but it was in just Nathan's head during the whole thing
Yeah.
when he drank the water. So it was the whole thing. It was the uproar that they thought Sully had died,
Yeah.
but he didn't.
I don't know, but like that's just good writing. I
But you
think
can't-
you can't always. The hero doesn't always win, which
No, but that's what these games are.
Yeah,
your hero
I-
never dies. Your hero just goes all the way through.
I don't know.
Overwatch references.
Oh,
at me.
no. Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah,
Sure, yeah, but this is Uncharted.
like
This is the fourth one of the series. It's like
I get that you don't want to kill someone just for the sake of killing them in a script or something, but I feel like after what Sam especially did, he was going to be the character that should turn around and sacrifice himself for the sake of someone else. But yeah, it was a good game. I'm not complaining about the quality of the game or anything, but
But how about that ending, man?
yeah, the ending was really nice.
Get to play Crash Bandicoot again for the second time.
Yeah. I also noticed this. The whole Crash Bandicoot thing is kind of foreshadowed in the game because you played at the start and you're running away from the boulder, and then there's a level right at the towards the end of the game where you're running away from a truck chasing you, and it's the behind camera. You're jumping over stuff, and I was like, yeah, that was nice. That was nice, Naughty Dog. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, so that was me mostly this week. Uncharted 4, and then what else? I didn't play too much Battlegrounds, but I had a few good games on that last night, and I tried playing Psychonauts because I picked it up for 99 cents, and I don't know.
Is it the graphics thing?
It might be. It might be like
See, for me, I thought you would have.
I'm trying to
struggling.
look past it. I'm
Yeah.
trying to look past it. I don't know. The story didn't grip me that much yet. I might
It's
give it
okay.
another go.
You're
Keep-
expecting high things from it, though.
Yeah, because all I've heard about, okay, I'll go into the backstory on why I wanted Psychonauts. It's not really that much of a backstory, but Mr. James Willens from Funhouse goes on about it constantly. That it was the best game he ever played. And I'm assuming he played it when he was a kid because this looks like a real kid's game.
Oh,
Obviously, I haven't got far enough into it yet. So,
not really. No.
no. I thought it was like a a mental health awareness game for kids or something.
Did you get it because you know Psychonauts 2 is coming?
Is it actually coming?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't know.
Okay.
Like you said, like because of James Willems, that's why he said. he
Yeah.
got it.
Okay.
Like, when someone talks that highly of a game, I like, okay, this must be good. And for 99 cents, I couldn't really
I
pass
think
it up.
for you, it's going to have to be one of those games where you're like, okay, this afternoon from 1 p.m. until 9, I am going to finish this.
In one sitting.
It's going to have
Is
to
it
be...
a short game?
No, but it's going to be one of those games you don't need to like binge a couple hours on
Okay.
and not get distracted.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah. So you've played it?
I've played it, yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
I loved it. I
Okay.
love most of Double Fine. That Brutal Legends, another Double Fine.
Right,
Tim
yes.
Schafer and Jack Black. Costume Quest, which I picked up 1 and 2, is also
Yeah.
by those two. So
See, what I find with games that are older like that, and you know, like the joke always is that I don't like the graphics and stuff. But when it's on PC, it's not too bad because I can just hit 1920 by 1080 and it
Yep.
upreses quite nicely, and everything still looks nice and crisp at least.
yeah, I think they've done
Yeah.
quite well with the PC port.
Yeah, yeah.
The control's a bit weird, but
I
You
use
go
it.
with it.
I use my Xbox controller for it.
translates.
Pardon?
It translates quite
Yeah,
well.
pretty nicely.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll have to check that out.
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'm looking forward to hopefully giving that a shot.
Yeah, let me know because
Yeah.
I would be very interested to find out.
Do you want me next or something?
Yeah, you can go next.
So with the Steam's summer sale, I've been mindful with what I've been actually buying in some degree.
Yeah.
Like I see the games and that on the front page that are the featured games that they show that are on discount.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily buy them straight away, but I put them all on my wish list.
Yeah,
So when it comes to the final few days or something, I'm like,
June 5th.
yeah. I'm like, do I want
I mean
this?
July 5th. Sorry.
5th of some kind.
Yeah.
I'm like, do I really want to buy this, or can I just not buy it at all? Because it is a massive discount on every game.
Yeah.
I do something similar. Like I put stuff in my wish list and then I wait and see what my friends are buying.
Mm-hmm.
And then go from there.
Okay.
Okay, but
Interesting.
so far I've only bought 2 things. One of them being Pit People.
I saw you playing that. Yeah.
Yep, which they are the creators of Battle Block Theatre.
Oh, okay.
So it has
Actually, hang on. Quick question. Battle Block Theatre was the same people as Alien Hominid,
Yes.
correct? Yeah, because
And
I could
Castle
tell straight
Crashers.
away from the assets and
Yeah.
yeah.
Castle Crashes as well.
Oh, okay. Continue on, Joel.
Yeah. Continue. So I've been enjoying that one actually lately. It's a turn-based RTS in some kind of way,
Okay.
where you tell your characters to go to a certain spot, but they'll
Yeah.
decide who to attack, more or less.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, that's pretty interesting.
And the other one has been like a gladiator pixel
What
game.
was that one called?
It started with a D. I forget the name of it.
I think I've seen you play that quite a bit.
Yeah, I've been playing that one. But it was like $3 or something. So I
Yeah.
just thought,
Yeah.
yeah, you know what, I'll just get this.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's
I got a few.
You? Yes, a
Yeah.
few.
Yes.
Have you seen which ones I got?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so-
Actually, I'm not sure. You changed your Steam name, haven't you?
Yes.
Yes, okay. You're like...
I've changed it from pod to not very good at gaming, video games.
Oh, right.
And I've had a few people comment on it because it's really funny. I'll just go into this first because I've been playing a lot more online games on Steam because I haven't had access to my television as much. And I find that people are a lot nicer to me if I have that name. And they're
It's just like warning straight away.
it's like warning, but then they're like, "Oh wow, you're actually better than I thought you'd be." I'm like, "Cool."
Someone who's playing video games his whole life has a tag like that.
Yeah, I'm not. I've never. No, I've practiced. I'm not good. So I got Battle Block Theatre and Castle Crashers because I grew up playing. Like my high school years was just playing Behemoth games.
Yep.
So Alien Hominid, Castle Crashers, and I remember how excited I was when Battle Block Theatre came out. I also got Enter the Gungeon at your request.
Yes. Good stuff. Yes.
And
Enter
that
the
just it's like
How much is that? Should I be picking this up too? Or
See, that's something I don't know about you.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it's a roguelike.
Ooh,
It's a
all right.
bullet hell roguelike.
Right.
So you know those old arcade games with all the bullets that you got to try and dodge around?
Yeah.
do you know Binding of Isaac?
No.
Okay, well, never mind.
What's the roguelike that you bought?
Everspace. That
Yeah?
was like the spaceship one. You fly around and yeah.
Okay, so imagine that, but
Yep.
you're constantly being shot by bullets.
What?
Yeah, I'll show you another time.
The whole
yeah.
game is guns and bullets. That's
Yeah,
a whole...
like all the most of the bad guys are just anthropomorphic bullets.
Yeah.
It's lots of fun.
Okay.
That sent me down the roguelike hole. I ended up getting Rogue Legacy for the Xbox.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yes. I know that game.
I also picked up Broforce.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And obviously I had to get Expendables as well. And then there was something else I got, but I've completely forgotten it now. I can't even check what I've got installed because it's the.
We actually have a question in the chat.
Oh, do we?
Yes, from Luke Berghoff, who's just asking. We talked about it a few weeks ago, but how we're feeling about the new Battlefront. I just thought we'd quickly go around and say.
That's good. That's good. I'm super duper keen for it because
Yeah,
I need
I'm
to be a
excited.
battle
I'm
droid
excited.
and knock your friends
Yeah,
out.
it looks like they've got it right this time. So
Since E3, I haven't really seen much else on it.
yeah,
So it looks okay to me.
yeah.
But I didn't play the first.
I've been playing
So
the
I'm
original.
not keen.
Okay.
We played the first. We did the speeder thing.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only... Oh, yeah, and the Versus thing
Yeah.
that we did,
Yeah.
which didn't really go too
That
well.
made me upset. That gave me a good representation of what I felt like having only played the original Battlefronts. I've been playing the original Battlefront 2, and I'm kind of hyped for this one just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like they've got it pretty much like that Battlefront 2, but just
Yeah.
modern day with a few different small changes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
More Clone Wars stuff is good.
Yeah. Looking good. Sorry, Mitch, I interrupted
No.
you there.
I think that was near the end of it.
Yeah.
But because I've got a couple of house guests at the moment, I haven't been playing as many games, but I've been watching some films. And over this last, I think it was just on Sunday, I watched 6 films. Because I had
films.
nothing to do. So I want you to try and figure out
Rating scale?
Yeah, my rating scale.
Yes, here
so
we go.
I watched, I don't know if you've seen it on Netflix, Spectral.
Spectral.
It's a
no, I haven't heard
sci-fi
of it.
thriller centered around special ops team that is dispatched to fight ghosts.
Okay.
I think No.
They're like these invisible beings that just touch you and you die.
Oh,
Okay.
great.
It's like this weird Cold War stuff. That was about a 7. See No Evil.
Did you say a 7?
Yeah.
Out of what?
It was fun. Out of 10.
At 10. Okay.
It was actually fun. It was better than John
Interesting.
Wick, which I also watched, which I gave a 4.
Excuse me?
Oh,
What? What is wrong with you?
There was no story. His car was broken.
They
And
killed
there
his
was-
dog.
was killed.
Oh yeah,
They killed his
that's
dog?
Yes. They
It's
killed his-
it's the meaning behind the dog.
Yeah, I know.
What the dog represented.
It was a subtle film, but it was just action for the sake of action.
But it was good action.
It was good action. I had heaps of fun with it. It wasn't a good movie, right?
Okay. Okay.
I watched See No Evil, Hear No Evil, which is a deaf guy and a blind guy witness a murder, but they both are framed. They both are assumed to have done it.
Okay. That would have went well. Was it a comedy?
It was a comedy.
Yeah.
It had Gene Wilder in it and Richard Pryor. It was
Gene Wilder.
It was messed up. Watched the new Pete's Dragon. Kind of depressing and pointless. Hell and Back, which was a stop motion animation film about 2 kids that had to go to hell to save their friend.
Oh, lovely.
But it was kind of like a sausage party animated film.
Oh, right. Yep.
So like it had Oedipus having sex with as many things as he could. Wasn't very good. And and Coming to America. That was the last. So that was my weekend. Instead of playing video games, I wasted my time.
Yeah. I don't know. Is that a waste?
I don't know. So it's probably as much of a waste.
He
as
saw
playing video
John
games.
Wick. That's
I
the-
did see John
He
Wick. You
finally
should
saw
be
John
proud.
Wick,
I'm not
yes.
going to watch. What was the other one? Top Gun. Never going to watch Top Gun.
You never?
Not until after Top Gun 2 comes out.
Okay, so you want to watch them in reverse?
Yes.
Okay.
Are we the only person in the world to do that?
Very likely. No, I'm sure there's going to be at least another 100,000 with you, I think.
No, I don't know if there's going to be anyone that's going to see Top Gun 2 and be like, huh, I'm going to watch Top Gun 1 now.
Oh, you think it's going to be that bad?
Yeah.
That they're not going to touch Top Gun 1.
Oh, some bad news in the chat for you, Joel.
Yes.
Damien Lee, as in the younger Damien,
Yep.
it says that JB have sold out of Crash Bandicoot Online ahead of release already.
Just go somewhere else.
Have you pre-ordered?
No, I'll be getting it on the PSN.
Oh, well, they're not going to
So for
sell
me-
out of that.
Are you going to pay... How much is on PSN? Like $70?
Doesn't bother me. It's PSN. I get it there, then and go. I don't need a disc at all.
Yeah, true.
So I'm fine.
Okay.
I can't wait to hear your review next week of that.
Of course. I'll be playing that one non-stop.
I wonder if it's going to hold up. Are you excited for it?
Yeah,
Or are you just keen?
Look, I'm keen in some way. I'm excited in some way. It looks...
See, the thing with me...
Yeah.
I was excited when they announced this And now that I have the ability to play it, I'm just like, oh, yeah, okay. Because I find with these remastered games that they don't last very long.
No,
Not in terms of like of whether they're good or not, just in terms of wanting to play it. Because you get the nostalgic fun out of it for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of,
yeah, no, I agree.
unless you're like a real diehard fan of Crash Bandicoot, which I'm sure there are, and this will definitely suit them. Like, it's going to sell.
Yeah,
I can tell you that right now. This is going to sell, but
And
people
while-
will not still be playing this.
And while you're at home playing Crash Bandicoot Remastered, I'm going to play the original on my PS1.
Okay.
I got the original on my PS3. So maybe-
Excellent. There you go. We'll all play it, and then see who has the best experience.
Will do.
So, it's the
First.
last podcast of the month.
Oh, yes.
The quiz.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, I'm always ready for the quiz. Always study it.
So, for those that haven't...
Put the answers in the comments. I'm watching.
Better not. Better not. So, what happens with this is every month I do a quiz kind of rounding out what's happened this month in the show, right? So, it's up to Joel and Jordan to figure out the answers to all these questions. The person who gets the most points at the end wins, and the person that loses is issued a challenge.
Excited for
So,
this.
do you want a reminder of what the challenges are for this coming week? Or no, I should. Jordan had a challenge because he lost last week, and that was to install
last month.
Last
Yeah.
month, sorry.
month, yeah.
And it was to install, play, and win 5 games of League of Legends.
Didn't happen.
He didn't do any
touch
of
it.
Didn't
those
even
3
install
things.
that.
No,
thing.
no.
Didn't even download it.
I know. I
Didn't
know.
even look at it.
You're-
Nothing.
It's fine. So this week, if Joel loses, he has to get a trophy in neon chrome that we've specified already, which is to, I think it was survive for 20 seconds or something.
Something like that. Just go through all the
Okay.
brief idea.
So these are your choices.
Yeah.
Choices. He
Trophy
has to
in
have
Neon
3
Chrome.
wins in Heroes of the Storm with 3 separate characters, never choosing a talent, or 5 holes in one in the first course of Golf with Your Friends. Jordan has to either do Sultan of Swing in Speedrunners, which is a 100G achievement. Player Unknown's Battlegrounds reach first by himself, and get the highest damage in a gold medal with Zarya on Xbox.
Purely because I don't play Zarya.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He does
That
not.
was...
I want you to just pick player and no battlegrounds just to have that
We'll see
challenge
what
because you're
happens.
going to play it,
Well,
right?
see, this is my question. Do we have to pick today, or can we just try them all and see
Whichever
which one
one
we
you
get?
do is the one you do.
Okay, cool.
Yeah?
Because I might end up giving them all a whirl and see which one
Yeah.
I get
Yeah,
first.
yeah, yeah.
It's the same thing. I'll just play the golf one. I'll just play that for probably a day,
Yeah.
finish that,
And we
done.
need screenshot evidence posted to the page, which you all have access to.
Yep.
All right. Question 1. You ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Name the new map introduced into Overwatch this month.
Oh,
Full
God.
name.
Oh. Okay, yep. I
Full
got
name.
this.
You
I
got
got
this?
this. Is this the one that I was guaranteed?
Close your quiz. Close your window.
Oh, okay.
No
I'll
cheating.
bring up OBS. Here.
All right. When you're done,
You got this, Joel.
What?
You got this.
I haven't touched Overwatch in a month.
You should know the name, though.
Yeah, no, I'm going to actually go with no on that
Oh,
one.
wow. Question 2. And this is 1 point for each part,
Oh,
right? Do you want to know the total parts before I start?
yeah. It's going to be like 52 or something. It's like name as many games as you can from the previous console of some kind.
How many games are on sale on Steam? No.
It's 9 possible.
Okay.
Okay.
Continue.
What do you get inside of the Necromancer bundle for Diablo 3?
Fine.
So this is all stuff we have covered this month.
Yeah. What was the game for? Heroes of the Storm?
Diablo 3.
It's a good start. It's a good start.
I can't even remember.
Oh, that's excellent. I'll give you a clue.
Oh, hang
What's in the Necromancer bundle? The Necromancer.
on. I've got at
Bundle.
least one. I know that. Okay. I've got at least one. I hope Joel doesn't have more than one. But
I have more than one.
how many are we talking?
3.
Okay, cool. Question 3. How much will Nintendo Switch's online content cost for Australian customers? You get 1 point for exactly and half a point if you're within $1.
Oh, but this is
Okay.
Australia. I know the US prices.
That's what I mean.
So, how much will the Nintendo Switch's
okay,
online
are we
per
listing
year?
per year? Okay.
Okay.
So, how much is it for a year subscription?
Okay. I know that one.
Okay.
that one. Yes.
Okay, question 4.
I don't.
Which game is getting its first official release on the SNES Mini?
What?
Oh, yes. What is it?
Which game is getting its
Oh, no.
first
I know
official
this.
release on the SNES Mini?
No idea. I'm going to put a no on that one.
Oh, it's something too. I know that.
DuckTales 2.
No,
No.
DuckTales 2's out.
Metroid 2.
Oh, this is going to kill me.
Metroid 2's on the Game Boy Color. No, Game Boy.
Halo 2.
I read this and everything.
It's in. I'm going to stop now because it's actually on the script in front of you, so we're just going to stop.
Oh, damn it.
And final question. Which team won the League of Origin?
You are kidding me.
Was it New South Wales,
Oh,
Queensland.
Right, that League of Origin.
Victoria, or New Zealand?
I actually know this one.
Oh, God.
You
fine.
got a couple seconds.
Yeah, sure. I'll put that down.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah, I think I've lost this one.
Joel,
Yeah.
what did you get for question 1?
No.
Incorrect. What did you get?
Horizon Lunar Colony.
That is correct.
Would never have guessed that. Never.
You've just
what-
gone moon map.
That's 1 point. I probably would've given
Would
half
you have
a point.
accepted Moon Map?
I would have given you half a point.
Oh, cool.
So that's 1 point for
I'm going in the
Jordan.
comments now to see if anyone was nice enough to try and help me.
Okay. Joel, what did you get for the Necromancer bundle?
The Necromancer,
Yep.
Wings,
Yep.
and Banner. That's what I'll put down.
Yep. You could have also put sigil, accent, portrait frame,
Oh, yeah,
pennant,
portrait frame.
2 additional character slots, or 2 additional stash slots.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I might not have got a point at all for this one then.
What did you get?
I just wrote Necromancer character.
Yeah, you get that.
Oh, okay.
He was specifying Necromancer.
Joel, how much do you think people are going to play for the Switch's online content per year?
$12.
Incorrect.
Okay. I had no idea. You look at me like you're like,
$29.99 USD. I mean, AUD.
You get half a point.
What?
$29.95.
Oh, you are kidding me. $29.95.
4 cents out.
all right, it wasn't even close.
It's okay. Surprisingly, you're still winning.
Okay, cool. What? I'm banking off this.
Which game is getting its first official release on the SNES Mini?
No.
It's
I know
going to kill me when
It's
you
going to
say
kill you. Do you want me to tell you?
You didn't have it.
You've
You
not
didn't
written
have
anything down. It's Star Fox 2.
Oh, I was thinking F-Zero X for some reason. I was
No,
like,
F-Zero
no.
X is
yeah, that was
Nintendo
64. And that's what I knew. And I was like, no, I can't.
Okay, and who won the League of Origin?
New South Wales?
Incorrect?
Victoria.
That is
Oh,
correct.
there you go.
All right.
And I lose again, don't I?
So current score is Joel with 3 points.
Yep.
Jordan with 3.5 points. -1.
This is always going to get me. This -1's always going to get me.
So, Jordan,
goodness.
you've got to either get the Sultan of Swing achievement in Speedrunners on Xbox One, which
Yep.
is to not touch the ground for 15 seconds, or win PlayerUnknown's Battleground by yourself,
Yep.
or get a gold medal with Zarya for damage on Xbox.
Okay.
Go player unknown.
I'll keep you posted throughout the month to
Yep.
see what happens if I get all 3. Do I get
You get all
anything?
3, you get 2. You get a bonus point.
Just one bonus point.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
What
you,
on earth?
you do one of them.
I thought the deal was we get one bonus point.
Yes. Sorry, it wasn't a minus. Yeah. Deal 1, you get 1 bonus point. All
Yeah.
3, you get 2 bonus points.
Okay, that's fair.
It has been spoken.
Yes.
What if I do these as well?
If you do his,
What if I
then can
do
he rob
mine?
me from the points if he does?
if
Do
he
I have
does
to do his or do I have to
if
do
you do
mine?
the same thing as him, you get to take that point away from him.
I can't get speedrunners.
No, you can't
On-
get the same
on Xbox.
trophy or achievement equivalent on Steam.
God, what? I don't have an Xbox or anything for his
You gotta
Zarya thing.
No, but you could do it on PlayStation.
No. I don't want to buy $60 off a game just to actually beat Jordan.
It's okay. The same will carry over to him when you do
I'm
yours.
coming for you next month,
Yeah,
Joel.
we'll see. I'll study this time.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. So now that nonsense is out of the way, shall we get on with episode? Is it still episode 40?
Yeah, it's
Wow,
episode
we didn't
40.
make a big deal out of that.
Well, it's not really a big deal
I
until
mean, it's pretty cool.
it is kind of cool, I guess. Yeah.
All good. So,
I need to be right back.
okay.
All right.
Okay. So we've just lost Joel. So while Joel's out of the room, shall we talk about the Super SNES?
Oh yes, I'm looking forward to this. No, actually, no, I'm not.
No, I said Super SNES anyway.
Yeah.
So last year we had the NES Mini come out, which was very, very exciting.
Yes, we did.
We lined up for that Well,
Oh, you lined up for that.
and you just kind of came and watched.
I watched you line up for that, which was funny.
And then I got rejected.
Yeah.
So earlier this week, Nintendo announced that the Super NES would be receiving its own version of its minification, if you would, for the Super NES Classic Edition. It's coming out on September 29th for $119. So that's nearly $20 more than the previous.
Oh, I was going to ask you about that. I wanted to ask you like how much the original was.
So the NES Mini was $100.
Yeah.
Right? This is $120 and is coming with 10 less games. And with an extra controller, which cost $10 on the original version.
Okay.
So we're actually charging $9 more for less overall.
9. Really?
Yes.
How much? I feel like the controllers are a lot more expensive.
Controllers were $9.95.
Really?
Yes.
And
I
you
didn't
just
get
couldn't
one.
get them?
No, because
Yeah.
there was 3 per store. So that was a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So yeah, it's. I'm gonna buy it because it's me.
Yeah.
Let's just admit that straight off the bat. In the console, you'll get the following games. Are you ready?
Yes.
You ready?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Contra 3, The Alien Wars, Donkey Kong Country, Earthbound, Final Fantasy 3, F-Zero, Kirby Superstar, Kirby's Dream Course, Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, Mega Man X, Secret of Mana, Star Fox 2, as we mentioned in the quiz, Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting, Super Castlevania 4, Super Ghosts and... No, Ghouls and Ghosts, not Ghosts and Goblins this time. Super Mario Kart, Super Mario RPG, The Legend of the Seven Stars, which I know you're a personal fan of.
Yes.
Super Mario World, Super Metroid, Super Punch-Out, and Yoshi's Island.
Cool.
So that's... they're advertising it as 21 plus, aren't they?
I think it's 21 plus 1.
Yeah.
For the, was it Star Fox 2?
Yeah, so Star Fox 2 never actually came out.
Right. So was it like advertised and stuff and they just decided
No,
not to release
there
it?
was
or-
advertisement. There was like, it was just cancelled late. Like it was completely finished
okay.
and ROMs came out for it, I believe.
Yeah.
I'll just bring that up actually because it's one of those games that they had ready to go and they were kind of hinting at having it on the Nintendo 64 as it came through.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. So they got a lot of, well, there's a few on here that are follow-ups to what was on the NES Mini.
Yeah.
So I think Punch Out was one of them. Super Punch,
was
Out.
one of them, yeah. Ghosts and Ghouls is a follow-up to Ghosts and Goblins.
Oh, okay.
So they just changed the name.
Yeah.
So it's it's just a reskin. It's an upscale.
Okay.
Street Fighter's kind of cool. That'll be a really fun... Because this console actually comes with 2 controllers this time.
I love the name of that. Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting.
Oh, Street Fighter 2's extensions are ridiculous.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No. Street Fighter 2 Turbo Edition, like all sorts of stuff is...
2 Kirby games. It's nice.
I do like those Kirby games. This is just it. We're being charged more for it, but
Do you feel like there's more quality within the games there?
the games are much, much better.
Okay.
I think you could still stomach these.
Except for Mario Kart. That game is just...
That one is bad, yes.
Yes.
But like
it-
Donkey Kong Country, Earthbound, I know it's an RPG, but it's one of the better.
yeah.
So like, and the fact we're seeing Star Fox 2, which was originally cancelled in 1995, finally see a release is kind of good.
Yeah.
I'm actually really excited for that.
Yeah, there's a few good ones in there. But what is interesting is that a day after it was announced,
Yeah.
this kind of sold out everywhere.
People
So,
went nuts.
Did you happen to get a pre-order yet?
No,
Mitch?
I haven't pre-ordered
No?
it yet, and I don't know how hopeful I'm feeling with it. I do want to try and get it. I'm probably going to have to get like a pre-order from EB
Oh, yeah.
because they're pretty good with that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I might have to see if I know anyone that works at JB Hi-Fi or anything of the like to kind of sneak me one off to the side, which I'm
Yeah.
sure they're going to get requests from many, 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 many people.
Yeah.
It's also interesting to me that this isn't coming out near Christmas. Like the
Oh,
last one
right.
came out
Yeah.
like December
Pretty
13th
close
or something.
Yeah.
And it was like the big Christmas gift. This one's in September.
Mm.
So I wonder if this is telling us that we're going to see something Switch related coming in Christmas.
Oh, I think I did a bit of research into why this, like, into how Nintendo responded to how the Mini NES went last year and what
Yeah.
they're doing different this year.
Mhm.
And apparently it's more of they're going to manufacture these until the end of 2017 and that's it.
Okay.
So there might be a couple multiple launches, I think, of different batches.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I think. I don't know about, like, surely there's probably a few releases for the Switch there.
Yeah, they might.
But
It It gives it a bit more time, yeah. We're going to see a few more re-releases, and with you working at Big W, I might have to call in a favor or two, depending on how September 29th treats me.
Yeah.
I'm so surprised at how quickly that's come through. Like
What do you-
how quickly it's sold out. Like
Oh, right.
I know that the NES Mini was a big deal, but I knew this was going to be bigger
Yep.
because the Super Nintendo is a big console for our generation, especially.
Yeah, it was kind of the stepping stone, I guess.
It was just like this is a very good precursor as to what's going to happen with the Mini 64.
Do you think they're gonna keep going?
I think they're going to stop at the 64 where
Yeah.
the cartridge stops.
Oh, yeah.
We might see Mini Game Boy or something like that, Mini GBA.
But hey, you can't get much smaller than a Game Boy.
Look up the Game Boy Pocket.
Oh, God.
Seriously, look it up. Look up the Game Boy Pocket. Hi, Joel.
Hi, I'm back.
How you
yes.
doing?
Good. Yes. Well, yeah.
Oh, wow. So, obviously, they are going to be doing the 64 Mini. There's no way they wouldn't. Is that
Really?
my phone? I'm so sorry.
It's always your phone.
I'm so bad at that. You know this.
Yeah,
Just always have it on silent.
Our fact checker that just updated us. So yeah, what they've said is they are providing specific numbers as to how many they're going to make, but they're going to produce significantly more units than the Super NES Classic Edition than we did.
Yep.
And they're going to keep it up until the end of this year.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you will be able to get one off the shelf, maybe.
Maybe.
After all
doubt
the
it.
crazy people have it. at the
I think
start.
it's going to be, like I said earlier, just multiple launches, like September 29th.
Yeah.
It's going to be the first big one, then maybe 1 or 2 months later we'll get another one.
Have they
And then
released
another one in December.
Have they released much detail as to how the controllers are going to work?
I don't think so. I know they gave you longer leads this time.
Good.
Yes, which is a step forward, because I remember that even
If
with
you look
that
at the
Mini
photo
NES.
you've got on the stream here, which I
Yes.
presume is an official one.
I believe so.
So look at the front ports of it, yeah?
Yeah.
They are the original SNES ports.
Okay, I'm not going to vouch for this photo. I just grabbed this Google Images. So, but from what I've seen, I don't remember seeing anything different down there.
Yeah.
So,
Because the NES Mini had different ports. So, no, every official photo I'm seeing here on Google is coming up.
yeah.
Like it's going to be, unless these are just mock-ups.
They'd have to be mock-ups.
Yeah.
I did see something funny though. That was a picture of someone holding, someone photoshopped. You know how they always have the hand holding the Mini,
Yeah.
and it was like your Mini SNES in 5 years, and it was just yellow.
I've seen that a few times, actually.
That's pretty true. That's pretty.
No, it's. I think it's going to be one of those things that I'm going to pick up. Definitely. Because I can't have the NES Mini and not the SNES Mini.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
sorry.
Now that we know they've said that they're going to make more, how much more do you think they're actually going to make? Do you think
I
it'll
think
be
they're only going to make maybe.
like the joke is, they're going to make one more than last time.
I reckon it'll be about 5,000 more.
Oh, okay.
So not
Yeah.
too much more, but enough
5,000 more for each.
for each like region.
Region?
Like Australia would only get 5,000 more or something ridiculous like that.
Yeah,
Because that went crazy.
it did.
They're losing a lot of their money to scalpers.
Yeah.
So I think that might influence how much they release as well because they're supply and demand.
yeah.
I do like that EB's like only one per customer, please.
Yeah.
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 That kind of stuff is quite refreshing.
It's cool that they're doing that, yeah, to stop people from bulk buying these.
I'm a bit peeved about the price though.
It is? Does it disturb you?
I just
Do you
I
think
would've-
Nintendo is just using us now?
No. I just think it would have been nice if they're like, oh, this is the Mini, it's $100. Oh, this is the Mini, it's $100. It would just be easier to keep those things the same price.
Yeah.
Like after like around the
But then
time.
again, okay, let's look at it this way.
Yeah.
The Mini NES is the oldest, so
Yes.
therefore it is
The cheapest?
and the crappiest. Like let's not in terms of like game quality and stuff.
I
Just
can't wait to see what you think of the price of the Atari box when it comes out.
So yeah, this mini NES is going to be the oldest, so the least technology advanced.
You say technology?
I can't talk tonight. Something's wrong with me. The technology is working.
Yes.
And the Super SNES is a little bit more advanced.
Yep.
I'm looking at this in the vein of Xbox One, Xbox One S, Xbox One X.
Yeah.
So I can kind of understand the price.
But
up,
remember, the internals of it are essentially Raspberry Pi, right?
yes, yeah.
Which can run all three of these.
Which is
with no
why I'm not
problem.
buying any of these, because I may or may not own a Raspberry Pi.
I'm honestly just buying it for the controller. Because
Yeah.
the controller is so satisfying.
It is. The controller's very nice.
I mean, if they make these... They've intentionally avoided having them connect to the Wiimotes because the Wiimotes are no longer viable for the Switch.
Oh, really?
Because the SNES Mini was a Wiimote adapter, remember?
Yep. Yeah.
It looks like it's the real thing. That's why they're giving you two. So
Oh,
you can't use other
okay.
controllers for it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, I'm interested to see how it goes, but we might keep you updated if we hear any more.
So, yeah. So you think these consoles are definitely a good thing?
I think they are.
Yeah.
From
Don't
my
have any
point of view,
issues against it? Oh, for you, because you love these games.
I
but-
love these games, and it also makes people not want to buy the originals, which opens them up for me to buy them.
Oh, okay. So you want to get these and the originals as well?
Yes. I still have mine in the box at home.
What the?
The NES Mini.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought you said you had it hooked up the other week.
Yeah, I did. I take it out
Oh.
of the box to play it. But I have
Yeah.
the box, and it's still in good nick.
Okay.
Okay.
that's
See,
good.
when you keep it in the box, you're pretty much, to me, you're saying you haven't touched it. You're keeping it in the box.
No.
Until
That's-
like years down the track, then you'll sell it for like a high
No.
profit.
This is something I'm keeping forever. This is not being resold.
Okay. I do like how you see this in a good way, but on a marketing standpoint. So you can buy the classic games.
Like, no one's
because
gonna-
everyone's going to buy this.
Yeah. The market's going to be saturated with people that have already played Star Fox, so they're not going to look for the Star Fox cartridge.
Still, are you excited for this because it's a nostalgia thing?
Well, it's not like my first console with the 64.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really nostalgia for me. It's more of a like fascinated by history.
Okay.
Gaming
So-
history.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Like I never played a NES or a SNES before my like high school years, where I may have dabbled into emulation a bit.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and that I just enjoyed seeing where all the games we're playing now come from.
Yeah. I guess it's
It's like the reason you watch old movies.
Yeah.
That makes
Old
sense.
movies.
Yeah.
And sometimes old movies are better. 9 times out of 10, actually.
Yeah,
Old movies are better than the ones we get today.
yeah. And you
So-
look at stuff like to
I
use
don't always think that's true with gaming.
No.
Just,
I know.
Yeah.
But I know you would be appreciated if all gaming looked the same forever, like movies kind of do.
Oh, yeah.
Like the last 30 years of cinema doesn't
Yeah.
look too different in terms of people.
yeah.
Like if everything stayed pixel art, you probably would be fine.
Yeah, I'd be used to that. I probably wouldn't be a gamer,
yeah.
to be honest.
You would. If everything was pixel art from this point on until this day, you'd
Yeah.
actually love every game then.
But it's
Yeah.
like when you go back and watch 80s movies and then you understand all the references in The Simpsons.
Yeah. Yep.
That's kind of how I approach old games.
Okay. Yep. I see what you mean.
You
I
know
don't think I get one.
No?
No.
None of you people like that sort of stuff.
No,
No.
What do you mean,
I'd
you?
appreciate-
What do you say, you people, huh? What is this? I'm triggered now.
You know what I would appreciate, and I will be getting?
Same.
Yes.
I agree. Yes.
This game that's coming out called Installation 01. This is a fan-made Halo game that I had not heard of until today, but apparently it's been around in development for a while.
And you were so excited you had to talk about it.
Oh, yes. I was like, but
A Halo game? Oh my god.
yes, because they're basing it off Halo 2 and 3
Yes,
is the kind of
thank
style
you.
they want, which is, I think, are the two more influential Halo
I
games.
spent hours upon hours in Halo 2.
Yeah.
Never once played it online.
Yeah, exactly. Like I played lots of split screen co-op and
Yep.
multiplayer battles.
Yep.
4 screens.
Yep.
I think it was Turf was one I used to play all the time. You ever play that map?
Probably.
I
Yeah.
can't remember what that was.
Oh, it was the best map. It was the best map.
I'll look it up.
I used
Just Googled the word turf and it's just grass.
Oh, really? Actually, the funny thing is the Turf map has absolutely no grass in it. So, right. Yes. So yeah, this is a fan-made game being made by Halo lovers working from around the world. They aim to build an artistic tribute to Halo that recreates the multiplayer experience of the Bungie era games. This game will be free to play on all PC platforms, including Windows, Mac, and Linux.
I'm just looking at the photos of turf. I don't think I've ever played this map.
No, it was a DLC.
Ah.
But the cool thing about DLC back then was,
It was on disc.
yeah, you could go buy it from EB Games. So you actually didn't need an online connection to get DLC, which was great.
That is pretty cool.
I think they should do that more often. to
I
be
think they
perfectly
should do.
honest.
They should too.
Ah, yes.
So I hadn't heard about this until today either. And when I saw this, I immediately went and looked at the cinematic trailer.
Yeah.
And oh my God, that looks amazing.
It looks good. It looks good. Like, you can tell it's still a work in progress.
Yeah, but it looks like Halo 3.
Yeah, it
Like,
does.
except
The
for-
art style is just really nice.
And the
It's
way
like
they...
it's like a cross of Halo and Overwatch.
No.
No? Is it just me?
It's a combination of Halo 3 and Reach, I think.
Oh, okay.
It's very
Yeah.
much... I don't
Like,
see whether you
they
get...
got the DMR in there, and
Yeah.
because I saw that. So that was
what do you mean
obviously...
by Overwatch then?
It's just like the cartoony, kind of bubbly.
No, that's just what it looked like.
Yeah. It has been a while since I played Halo 3.
He's just
Sorry.
like, everything's Overwatch now.
What? Overwatch?
Oh, they have-
Who said Overwatch?
The way they revealed the elites in that trailer was really cool as well.
I missed that. I didn't see this trailer. I saw
Really?
I was watching like a 15-minute breakdown of what's in the game. And
As soon as I came in, Mitch was like, have you seen this trailer for this new game? The Halo game? I was like, no. He's like, chucks it on.
Yeah, it looked good, didn't it? Like
did.
the way they revealed it was like the point of view of the elite invisible, so his hands were like that kind of shimmery that you got in Halo 3. And then he just stabs a guy with a laser sword and lifts him up.
oh, okay, cool.
Now, I saw that, but he's holding the energy sword, but it's not
On.
energized. It's not on.
Yeah.
Right. Did it come? No. Look, once you pick it up, isn't it always on?
Yes.
Unless it runs out, then it turns
Yes.
into just like a
Yes.
fist melee
So it
weapon.
went from the melee weapon to the sword.
Interesting.
So that could be an interesting game mechanic.
Look, you're
Yeah.
invisible with an energy sword that's also invisible? No,
Yeah.
that won't
No,
work.
it wouldn't be
Well,
invisible. It'd just be off.
Just
You gotta turn it on.
like a lightsaber. Man. It's practically a lightsaber. Really.
This is going to be turned to one of the nerdiest discussions. I just got to stop us there.
So I guess with games like this, you kind of like we've seen this in the past with I think it was Nintendo recently with the Metroid remaster. That-
ASMR, was it?
yeah, that got shut down, and I guess that's been a worry of the developers and people who've been following the development of this. So they've been operating very carefully under Microsoft's game content usage rules. All of Installation 01's assets are either created from scratch or obtained through Unity Asset Store. This means they have no issues distributing the game and its files upon release. And more recently, they have actually met with 343 about the whole thing, and 343 has gone, okay, this is cool. We're going to leave you. Like, we're not going to stop you from doing this.
Yep.
It's just as long as you don't make any money from it whatsoever. Because I guess it's practically taking their intellectual property and turning it into something.
Yeah.
It's like an artistic interpretation of
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get... This is the first time this has happened, really, that I can remember, where a fan game has been endorsed.
I actually would like pat E343 on the back for that, seeing as they single-handedly ruined the Halo franchise.
Well
but
done. You're not being money-grubbing assholes. Do you think... Now, this is something I spoke about with Joel briefly, but do you think that in future Halo games they might bring this crew on to do the multiplayer portions of Halo? Similar to how Frostwire did Battlefield 3?
I don't think so, because that's people who are already employed at 343.
But they do a bad job.
Yeah, I know, but
Telling it straight.
in 343's eyes, they're happy. They're probably happy with Halo 5.
Yeah,
like
but that's
I
like-
enjoyed Halo 5 too, but
It's like
if
saying
they
you're
want,
happy with plain rice. But it'll do.
have you played Halo 5 yet?
Yes.
It's not that bad.
It's not. It's looking at this. I'm more sort of excited to play this than I have ever been for Halo 4 or 5.
Oh god.
That's a great slogan. Halo 5, it's like rice.
The plain rice of the
Plain
Halo
rice.
series. Yeah. No, it is though.
I don't think
Halo 3 and Reach's multiplayer was the best it's ever been.
Yes. I don't know about Reach. I'd say Halo 3 and Halo 2.
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
That
ODSTs.
was Halo. Those were
ODS
Halo
yeah,
for me.
Yeah, and that's where it stopped. And this is a company that's trying to bring it back for free for us.
Yeah.
And 343 is not going to employ them to do something?
No.
Depends how well it goes, more or less.
Yeah, that's probably another good factor too to consider.
So
Yeah.
everyone play this game.
Yeah.
I will be playing it nonstop, provided my
Yeah, 'cause they
computer
said
can
they've-
run it.
Yeah, they've said they've tried to optimize it as best they can for lower systems, like
Yep.
things
That's
that
just
can't.
for me.
Yeah. So hopefully it's got a good variety of who can play it,
Yep.
and they said they're going to ensure it still looks really nice on higher end systems as well.
Have you been on their website?
I have.
Did you try and download it like I did?
Yes, I did. I got
did-
excited because I saw the download button, and it just you press the download button, and it just goes soon, and I'm like, oh,
It's soon TM with stars moving.
It's good.
I'll
It gets-
put a link in the chat.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I have no idea as to when this is due to come out yet at all.
No,
I
no
think
one does.
It could be a while. I'm going to guess. We might see, like, I think the most recent update we have is still in pre-alpha. So maybe another year or two at least.
I followed them on Twitter. I've got alerts.
Oh, okay.
I'm ready.
Yeah, you're ready. You're ready. You're more ahead than me.
Yeah.
Like, seeing the cinematic trailer, it already looks at this point very nice.
Yeah.
Because the guns, the first thing I pointed out is, like you said, that they've built everything from the ground up.
Yep.
And I just look at the weapons that they've designed in the cinematic trailer, and I'm just like, these are looking exactly like the Halo weapons.
See, they don't look exactly like it, but
saw
they
the-
put a nice little twist on them, and it looks. I reckon they look cooler in some
Okay.
parts. Yeah.
I saw certain things. I saw the battle rifle.
Yeah.
And I'm just the assault rifle. I just like, this is like spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sniper's
Yeah.
very close.
Yeah.
Like they're spot on, but they also changed it just
Like-
a small part.
Yeah,
like,
just
small
to have
part.
not like an exact copy. I
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
It looks like they haven't imported any assets
Yeah.
directly from any code. They've just made it the best they can think of.
That's
Which
what I
props
like.
to them.
Yeah.
Props to them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, go check them out on Twitter.
Can't wait.
So I'd just like to backtrack for a second. So after their meeting with 343, they obviously
sorry, yeah.
they can't accept any. This includes donations as well.
So they can't take donations to keep their servers up.
No,
So who's paying for the servers?
I don't know.
That scares me a little.
Yeah, so they
Them?
can't like absolutely any form of money that is generated through the game.
Yeah.
They
Do you think
can't.
Bungie would step in some way?
if they
Because like
started
seeing the
making
release
money
how
of
well,
it?
like seeing how well it releases and see how
Bungie
much.
doesn't own Halo anymore. It's not their concern.
But like, if they copied Halo, then it would be their concern, would it not?
Not
If they made money, off this,
did they
would?
sell it to 343, or did 343 just take over?
I don't know the history of that. That might
Yeah.
have to be something we go into in depth another episode.
But like,
Yeah, it's a pretty deep Halo history.
Yeah.
if this game goes off well from the very start, everyone's excited for the game and wants
Yeah.
to play more. Do you think Bungie or like 343 would actually be happy to more or less sponsor a server in some way?
They could do. Like, seeing as 343 has supported them thus far, it would be interesting.
If not, then yeah, where are they going to earn the money to
Yeah.
actually keep this going?
Yeah. I don't know. It'll be interesting. I hope it's not the same as that GoldenEye game I downloaded.
What's wrong with GoldenEye Source?
It's great. It's an amazing game, but
It's just
no
a
one plays
basic
it.
upscale.
No one plays it.
No one plays it. It's the issue. There's one server that runs
Can you
constantly.
can you make your own server to?
You probably can. It's
Okay.
it's just like Gary's mod
Yeah.
menu
Yeah.
when you launch it up. So I'm not really experienced with starting servers.
Is it on
and stuff.
Steam?
No, it
Oh.
runs through Steam. You have to run it
Oh.
through Steam,
Okay.
but
How much does it cost?
it's free.
Oh well, I need to get this then.
Yeah, you
It's
get
similar to, I think it's just called Source.
This. Yeah,
which is
it's
the,
just GoldenEye Source is what it's
Yeah.
called.
Okay.
Yeah,
There is something happening that's like Lambda, Project Lambda or something that's the same thing, but for the first Half-Life game.
Mhm.
Upscaling it to modern graphics.
Yep.
They've only done like the first level or something, but still.
yeah. So that they have one server that I can see anyway, and it's like 230 latency for me, so it's a bit much.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. What? 230 latency?
yeah.
Holy no! Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
I got I get through it pretty well. Like, I get some kills.
Some kills,
Some
but you're
kills,
you're
but-
like limited to the entire game.
Only if I'm like completely got the drop on someone and they can't see me or they're half dead. I just click like crazy and
Then they disappear.
Finish
You're
them
like,
off.
oh yeah, that's all right.
like, it's not laggy or anything. You can just tell that I'm a few steps behind everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm excited for installation 01. I'm keen to
very
see where
keen
that
for
goes.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm going to be playing that. We maybe should, this is probably where I should plug our Discord
Yeah.
and encourage anyone that is listening right now to go and join our Discord, which there are links in our Facebook page somewhere.
That's helpful.
It's okay if they really...
We should make a tiny URL for the Discord. That
I
way
think we
it's
should.
easier to remember.
I might get on that in the middle of this show, so stay tuned, and I will get you that Discord link, and we will play Installation 01 when it comes out.
Oh,
Sounds
yes.
good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely.
Joel, Game Critics Awards just occurred recently. Did
Best
that?
segue
Yes.
yet.
Yes.
Well,
I'm good at segues.
Look, I'm glad that he did it. I had nothing in my mind for a segue. I can't do segues.
Do you know
at
what
all.
else is full of good games besides the free section of the internet?
Good
the
game?
Game Critics
Oh,
Awards.
okay.
There you go.
See,
Oh,
this is
God.
why you do the segues.
Yeah.
Would never have thought of Yes. This week was the release of the Game Critics Best of E3 Awards.
Yes.
Whether released, what was it? I don't know how many of these are, but there's a lot of them.
Yes. There's a lot.
I don't know how many, but there are a few.
No, but yeah, they each game that was shown during E3 was put up with 38 global media outlets that voted for which games were the best of each category. I think there was probably about 5 in each category, and then that was narrowed down to just 1.
Okay.
So I have the list here of the best of E3.
Okay.
So would like
according to the Game Critic Awards.
According to the Game Critic
Yes.
Awards. Would you like me to run through all of them now, or would you like to go through and... I'll run through, and if you would like to chime in, just like make a groan or a grunt or a hippie.
Sounds good. Sounds
Alright.
good.
Just before you get into that,
Yes.
the tiny URL to access our Discord is tinyurl.com/replay Discord.
Wow.
Easy.
That's a cool tiny URL.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty easy to make those. I'm surprised half of them aren't taken, but
that's okay. Just that's.
do those expire? I can't tell.
I don't know. If it doesn't work, just send a message.
I always thought tiny URLs had like U7L.
Oh,
You
those
can
are the
set-
Google ones. Those are the Google
Oh,
ones.
right.
Or the automatic ones,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
so you can name them whatever you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, join our Discord. We'll play video games. Speaking of video games, what are some good ones?
Thank you, Mitch.
If you'd like to chime in just at any point, just say. But starting off, we have the Best of Show, which was won by Super Mario Odyssey.
Yes, I agree.
I would say Spider-Man.
No.
What?
Really?
Oh.
Oh, stand by. Maybe experiencing some technical difficulties.
Okay.
I don't know. Check if we're still getting audio, I guess, but
This is the
I
this
think
is the
that might
tech
be your
support.
computer.
No,
that
no,
might
no.
be your
No, no, no.
Pointing like your computer.
Yeah,
No,
we're
no,
fine.
we're good,
We're
good.
fine.
Oh,
We're
right.
fine. We're fine.
It is your computer.
Never mind.
It's
I hope
slowly
that's not on a
destroying
loop now.
itself.
Does that go on a loop from
No,
that point
no,
on?
not
Okay.
forever. It doesn't work that way.
Okay. I thought always what it does. Best original game, Mario plus Rabbids.
No.
It's probably the only original game there, to be honest.
Yeah, that's all it is. Go home. You know, the saddest part is when I get a Switch, I'm probably going to get this game.
Just out of morbid curiosity.
Yes, and I'm probably going to love it, but right now, no.
Well, I need to find this list to see what other contenders it's up against because.
Sure as hell wasn't bloody Spider-Man.
Yep. Best console game was Super Mario Odyssey.
As you would expect from Best in
Should
Show.
have been like Uncharted or something.
No.
Uncharted.
No, Days Gone, I think.
Uncharted was a DLC though. It wasn't.
It's not DLC, it's a brand new game.
It's standalone game, sure, but it's a
Standalone
follow-on
DLC.
from the actual game itself. I
Yeah.
understand. It's
a new-
standalone DLC.
It's a new genre of game called Little Game.
Little game.
Smaller game.
Yeah.
Best VR game was Lone Echo, which
Lone
I don't even remember.
neither do I. Any VR games just went over my head.
Yep.
I didn't follow any of that. Best PC game was Destiny 2.
I mean, that's not
PC?
exclusively PC, but all right.
No, but it was like best on PC, I suppose.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
PlayerUnknown's Battleground didn't win because it's already out and not really
Well, see,
finished yet.
yeah, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds is coming to Xbox, but it's already on PC. So
Yeah.
it wasn't released on during E3 times, I guess.
All right, I've got the list here of the nominees just in case you're
Here we
curious
go.
for anyone.
yes.
Can we find out
yes.
about Best Original Game first before we go too far?
Best original game. Okay, so Detroit Become Human? I don't know. Dragon Ball Z Fighter Z?
Yeah,
Mario
actually,
plus-
I think that probably should have won.
Mario plus Rabbids. Sea of Thieves?
Yes, I know.
Skull and Bones from Ubisoft.
See, two of those games are the same game.
What games?
The Skull and Bones and the...
Oh.
See if these, you take that back. That is not the same game.
Which
So you
one was
just
the better
offended
one?
you.
Which is the one that you get to go and get the treasure?
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, Sea of Thieves is the better
Sea
one.
of Thieves is
better
the
one.
cartoony fun one.
Yeah.
It's not the same game. It's nowhere near close.
Year of the Pirate. It's okay. Do you want to continue to Best Handheld Game?
Yes, best handheld game was Metroid Samus Returns.
Which I'm sorry to say I will be getting.
Sorry to say. What do you mean sorry to say?
Because it stands for everything that I am disrespecting about Nintendo at the moment.
What, being on mobile handheld games?
No, because it's a handheld
Oh,
game.
it's handheld. Oh, okay, that's right.
But it's they shut down the same game that was better
Oh, right.
to release their own game, which I'm now going to buy and encourage them to do further.
You're going
Because
to
the special edition is a steel book
Hmm.
that looks like the original Game Boy cartridge. I mean, come on.
You're going to play this with so excitement, but have a grumbled look like.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just enjoying this so much.
Best hardware
No.
peripheral.
No.
Look,
Well, there wasn't much
Look, there
contention
wasn't
there.
much.
Only hardware.
Yep.
Well, do you want to hear the nominees?
sure.
There
Well,
were nominees.
Astro A10 gaming headset, Display Link XR, Razer Thresher Ultimate, Logitech Power Play Mat.
those were the nominees up against who the winner was, which was Xbox One X. They had no chance.
Oh, that was
Like
good.
Xbox is going to win no matter what.
So our fact checkers just come back to me and said that Skull and Bones is just the ship sections of Assassin's Creed 4 by itself.
Thank you. Yes, exactly. It's not the same game. It's going to be close. I saw it and I was like, no, this is just multiplayer ship battles. No thanks. Best action game was Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus.
I agree, that looks fantastic.
It did look amazing.
No time travel though.
No?
No.
What, like a time paradox again?
No,
We're going
just
off into the predictions
Alternate
now.
history. Yeah.
See, I wouldn't have gone for Wolfenstein. I
What
would
are
have
the
gone
others?
for Battlefront 2, maybe. I think.
yeah, but
No,
this
it's,
is
no, probably not.
I
mean,
haven't
neither
played
of them are
Wolfenstein,
new.
so I can't really, I guess.
Wolfenstein's a lot of fun. We'll get you playing the original.
Yep.
Best action adventure game, Super Mario Odyssey.
Yep.
This has won a lot, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Super Mario
gonna be
Odyssey
a
seems
good
to have
game.
stole the show, but it was up against Days Gone, Shuttle of War, Detroit Become Human, and Assassin's Creed Origins.
See, I liked Detroit Become Human. I liked that whole idea behind
And
it.
I like Assassin's Creed Origins. Like, I'm probably going to get that. They look fun.
So we have our own views of what. Yeah.
But I am definitely getting
I
Mario
think
Odyssey now.
the only reason Mario got that is because action/adventure.
It's neither. It's just an adventure game.
I know.
There's
Well,
action. You
there-
get
there
throw
is
your hat,
action
which
in it.
kills.
He's a dinosaur!
Oh, God.
Best role playing game was Ni no Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom.
That looks really, really good.
I didn't play the first Ni no Kuni, but I really wanted to.
It was amazing.
So, yeah.
If you want, I can give you my login details for PlayStation. You can download it because I got that digitally.
Did you really?
Yes.
But that's the thing. It's only on PS3.
Yes.
I don't want to go back to PS3.
Okay.
I want to
fair
step
enough.
forward. That's the thing.
All right.
If it was on PS4, I'd be happy to get it, and I would get it now.
But no.
it's not. No.
Well, maybe some executive at Sony might be listening to this and flag and delete my account and give you a free.
Best racing game was Forza Motorsport 7.
I'm still fine with Horizon 3, so I won't be picking that up.
Best fighting game, Dragon Ball Fighters. Or
Yes.
Fighter Z, however you want to actually say it.
I think it's Fighter Z.
But like Z is
Capitalized.
capitalized, but it's connected to Fighter.
Maybe it's both.
Fighter ZZ.
Fighters Z.
Maybe it's
Yep.
just like the Z is replacing the S in
It's
fighters.
Fighter Z. It's Fighter Z.
Were there much games to go up against the best fighting game in that category?
ARMS,
Oh!
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Yeah,
and Pokken Tournament DX.
I mean, I understand why Pokemon lost, but the other two shouldn't have.
Yeah,
I would have chosen Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom, because that's a
Really?
big franchise.
But in terms of quality as best, I probably would have been more leaning towards Dragon Ball or ARMS. I think those two would have been the top contenders.
I'm
Dragon
with
Ball had
Jordan, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Dragon Ball to me, it looks much just like the
Because
like,
Capcom's probably
the
just
manga style. It looks
recycled
great.
assets.
Yeah.
And then ARMS is definitely a new game that's
Yeah.
fighting in some way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Best sports game, FIFA 18.
Yep. All right.
Did that win? What?
Yep.
Oh,
Look,
I guess there wasn't much. Okay. Do you want to hear the
FIFA
nominees
wins-
for this?
Look, it's going to be like FIFA, NFL, and basketball of some kind.
No, you're close. FIFA, Madden 18, or Pro Evolution Soccer 2018.
So no
Wow.
basketball.
Yeah,
No
okay.
Two
So
So
soccer
I
games,
guess FIFA pretty much had that one in the bag from the start.
though. Yeah.
No,
Pretty
well,
much.
if you put FIFA, look, FIFA's going to come out every year. I feel like it's going to win every single year.
Well, so
I-
do these other two games.
I
So.
have an issue with the next segment. The next one.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You got what?
The best strategy.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Best strategy game, Mario plus Rabbids Battle Kingdom.
I want you to read out who this is up against.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, hang on. Best strategy game.
Yeah.
Okay. Battletech, Frostpunk, Total War Arena, or Total Warhammer 2.
None of those
Okay,
you
yeah,
said.
no, Mario and Rabbids is probably the best one. Though.
So you agree that this game was actually a really good strategy
It
game.
was the best strategy game presented at E3, yes.
So we can finally agree that you like it in some way.
As a strategy game, maybe. We'll see what happens.
Best family game, Hidden Agenda.
I didn't see that.
Neither did I. Best online multiplayer, which was Star Wars Battlefront 2.
I agree, because it didn't really have much competition. That Oh, wait, no.
Call of Duty World War
Ashen.
2, Destiny 2,
Oh, wow. Lots
Sea of
Destiny 2.
Thieves, and Skull of Bones.
Sea of Thieves?
And Skull of Bones.
No, look, you don't just... That game's gone from us. You don't mention that game. It's just Sea of Thieves.
It might be a really good game. You don't know.
I think it's going to be
Didn't look
terrible.
It's sad that Ubisoft has this rep now.
Well, it's not the fact that it's Ubisoft, it's just not as good.
Yeah.
It's just less things to do.
And the last one, best independent game, which was The Artful Escape.
That did look good.
Which one was The Artful Escape again?
That was...
Is it the prison one?
I think so.
The Artful Escape was A Way Out. I mean, no, the prison one was A Way Out.
They're the same game, are we?
You're thinking of the co-op one.
Yeah, I'm thinking of that.
No, that's not.
Okay,
Artful
then I
Escape.
don't know what the Artful Escape is.
Yeah,
I'll have
no.
to look that up later. So yeah, that's they're the.
Your thoughts?
I mean, yeah, Mario kind of did win.
It won in the categories of a lot of them.
Yeah, I think it deserved.
But to you
all
personally,
of them.
do you think that would have won?
Yes, because we don't see a lot of experimentation with Mario a lot of the time.
Yep.
And I am so happy that the Switch is launching in its first year, getting a Mario game that isn't Super Mario Brothers Wii
Yep. Yeah.
or Super Mario Brothers Wii U. Like, we're getting the spiritual successor to 64 and Sunshine that's going to be big, fun, goofy, and full of action. And they're bringing back the original love interest for Mario, which is just messing up everyone's theories about Mario lore.
What's Mario's original love interest?
Pauline.
Pauline.
Yeah, the girl that gets stolen by Donkey Kong in the original.
Oh, her. That 8-bit girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
She's, with all the normal looking weird people?
Yeah.
Yeah? She's the leader of that city.
Oh, okay.
Does she also look normal and
Yes.
weird to people?
It's like Sonic. It's like Sonic has a real life looking girlfriend, and so does Mario now.
Okay.
It's bizarre. But I think that's going to be fun. I don't...
Your thoughts on any of this? I'm assuming your thought on
The Mario and
Rabbids
Rabbids is I don't know how to feel about it.
I
Cause
reckon I want
Best
to, when this
original
comes
game.
out, I want you to have a go. And I want to see what you actually think of this game.
Yeah.
Without being so biased against it.
I just don't like Rabbids.
You got to get in with an open mind.
So you like Mario?
I love Mario.
Have you played
Okay,
XCOM?
so
Do you like those type
I
of games?
love XCOM.
If
But
instead of
it's just-
rabbits,
is it just rabbits? Is
It
that
is
the
just,
only thing?
if I played this
What-
game and they allowed you to customize your party, I would not have a single rabbit.
I think you could probably do that. To be honest,
Yeah.
You'd have what Mario, Princess Peach, Luigi, and Yoshi.
Yeah.
What are
That's your
the
team.
thwomps? No, not the thwomps are the big guys. The little mushroom, the
Goombas?
brown mushroom. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Goombas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brown
Say
mushroom.
this game was instead of a fusion of your characters between Rabbids
Yeah.
and the Mario characters.
Yeah.
It was a fusion of the Goombas and Mario
You've
characters.
just described Super Mario Odyssey.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There is shots in that with Mario possessing a Goomba, and it's got the hat and mustache.
Okay.
And
But
he's
what if
fine.
He's not
Rabbids
not
was,
possessing.
if this was Mario and Goombas?
The rabbits just seem really perverse to me. like the Mario rabbit looks like a pedophile. He does. Have you seen it?
I wouldn't say that though.
No, it's a bit extreme.
Is it?
I'm gonna look at this
Is it
now.
really? Oh, right. I can't just there.
What?
Where is he?
Oh, there.
Welcome to the
that's not
Visual
him.
Podcast.
No.
Yes,
Duh,
yes.
I can't just search Mario Rabbit anymore.
Anywho.
He was there. He is.
No, you're just okay. Yeah, kind of.
Add it to the amiibo. Damn it!
They're selling this game to children.
Oh, he's squinty eyes and he's no shirt under his overalls. It's just really uncomfortable.
I see you enjoying this game if you could design your party where you don't have rabbits,
And I just fight.
but
and kill
you
the
just fight
rabbits.
and kill the rabbits.
That would make me so happy.
See, you like a fan of this game already.
Can I just show you this photo?
Fine, yes, look. It's like, it doesn't look too bad.
He's got no shirt on under his overalls.
Well, that's a rabbit, right?
He looks like a hillbilly killer.
But he's a hillbilly.
I don't know.
Is
gonna
he
end
a hillbilly killer or is he hillbilly?
No.
Slash-
He's the
Do you reckon his voice changes?
Do you think he's an
Like
Italian
when he's a
rabbit?
rabbit? Like,
That's not him. That's so it's the two worlds crashing over, right?
Yeah.
So this is Mario in the Rabbids universe. So this
Right.
is Mario. He's
So-
not pretending to be. He is.
oh, right.
And
Also, this is an alternate
I
version.
thought,
Yeah.
I thought the rabbits were impersonating
no.
real
It's just
life
two
characters.
different universes colliding.
Still going off that, do you think he sounds like Mario?
Probably.
Okay.
No, you sound
Probably
like
like-
you sound a bit. I get the. I don't know how to say this nicely, but I
gonna
get the
be-
feeling rabbits are a little bit.
Idiotic?
yes, I guess that's the safe way to describe.
Yep.
Not all there.
That's how they actually
They're
designed
childish
the show and
cartoon.
games. Yeah.
They're childish.
Yeah.
They're meant to make children laugh,
Yeah.
which I get. It just annoys me. It just annoys me so much. I'm probably going to end up loving this game. I know it. I'm just resisting it so much.
Is there any other games that you think, like to you, that were winners of E3?
Winners.
It can be any
I'm
of these
surprised-
categories.
If you had to call the winner of E3,
Look,
Anthem.
okay.
Anthem, really?
Anthem, yes.
Pick top two. Your top two games of E3. What were they?
Do they-
Anthem and Mario Odyssey.
Right. And
I'm gonna-
reasons why? Like Anthem, sure.
Anthem because it's Xenoblade Chronicles X that I get to play with my friends because they own it, the console. And Mario because it's the one game that I'm definitely going to pick up a Switch for.
So you'll get a Switch when Odyssey comes out.
Yes.
Right.
Our fact checker says Assassin's Creed Origins. That's what his favorite is. I'm going to go with Spider-Man.
Oh god, I
You
knew
said
we
pick
would.
two. You said
Yeah,
pick two.
pick two, sure.
Spider-Man and
Spider-Man 2 when it comes out.
Skull and
Spider-Man
Bones
and probably Sea of Thieves. Oh,
Yeah.
I guess they're not
Or is it
the
Skull
winners.
and Bones?
No, Sea of Thieves.
Do not mention Skull and Bones ever again.
Sea of
No
Thieves
one
might
wants
not
that
be the
game.
winner of E3, but it's probably one of the ones I'm more excited for.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Joel?
I'm with you with Anthem.
Yep.
All these games I'm saying now, I'm so upset that they're not on PlayStation at all. So it's Anthem and, of course, Sea of Thieves.
Yep.
Sea of
So
Thieves.
you're going to pick up an Xbox?
I'd probably get it on PC if it comes to it.
It's not going to come to it.
If it goes Microsoft,
It
maybe,
goes
yeah.
Microsoft,
Actually,
right?
if it goes
Which
Microsoft, then we can play with you anyway.
It'll be cross-platform no matter what. And look, if they're pushing cross-platform now, but
For
don't you
Anthem,
think?
yes.
Don't
If they
you
were
think
to-
they'll
if they
push
were
it
to
for
do
most
that-
of the games?
If they were to do that, they would have to force one side to either play with a controller or one side to either play with a mouse and keyboard.
Why?
Not necessarily. Look, you
Anthem's
look
not that kind of game.
and you look
If
at
it's
Sea of
co-op,
Thieves. Like,
okay.
what's the biggest thing you gain from being on PC over controller on Sea of Thieves?
Text chat.
That's about it. Then you got voice chat if
I
you
don't
really
even
want to.
think text chat would be shown in crossplay, to be perfectly honest.
No, I don't think so either. It's going to be forced voice chat.
Yeah.
But there's no overall. You have better aim at killing someone
No.
because
I
there's
thought
one
there
massive
would be.
look. Oh look.
You might turn around. No, even then, like you can set your. I don't
Sensitivity.
think it's going to have. If it's not a competitive shooter like Overwatch, I don't think
Yeah.
it's going to matter too much.
No.
Okay.
See, look.
Look, I'm open to it. I'm fine with them to do that, but I
You
doubt,
play on PC?
I doubt it's going to happen.
I'd
Yeah.
play on
I'd
PC.
like to play on PC, but if it
doesn't come to PC.
if it's not crossplay, then I guess I'm not going to be able to.
If it's not, I will cry.
Yeah,
Very upset that I won't get to play it, unless I would
but
actually get an Xbox.
your PC won't even run this, man.
No, but
It struggles to run Overwatch.
I need a new PC. Hopefully, get a new PC. I'm
Oh,
not
that's
sure.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that still a bit up in the air?
It's a bit maybe
Yeah.
up in the air. It's up in
Yeah.
the air, but I'm not sure. So we'll find out.
Just
Okay.
just going
I'm
off the
rooting
end of
for
that Nintendo chat that I was having.
Yep.
Yep, your rant.
I just had something pop up in my newsfeed.
Continue.
This is a sentence that is written.
Okay.
Word for word.
Okay.
Items in official Nintendo ANZ eBay store on eBay. From the official Nintendo web.
Oh, I love it. Nintendo's really upped their game.
They won E3.
Oh, well
wow.
done. Well done.
Well, I guess that's a good note to wrap up on this week.
Go to the Nintendo store, Nintendo eBay.
Saw.
And go to tinyurl.com/replay discord to play games with us.
Or tinyurl.com/replay podcast to catch us on iTunes.
Yeah.
And while you're there, leave a little review.
Remember to also go to our individual Twitters as well,
Yes.
which mine is at Joel's Voice.
Mine's
Right.
at Jordan Do Things.
And mine's at Nimble.
So
You
yeah.
might actually get Joel to check his Twitter.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You don't check your Twitter much, do you?
No, I don't. Hardly ever.
See, I'm wondering if everyone just tweets you, and then
No, there's no way. No one tweets me. I get
And then it's
notifications and I see notifications that pop up. And
okay, you get
yeah.
notifications. Okay.
But yeah, no one tweets me. No,
Okay.
no. It's
Yeah.
just as in if Mitch says something, it'll come up, as in it linked. He
Yeah.
linked something, but yeah, no, nothing
Okay.
else.
I just
I'll-
thought it'd be really funny if we were getting no tweets, And just
And
everyone's
everyone's
talking
talking
about
about
like Joel was the show favorite, and everyone tweets Joel.
We know Joel's the show favorite. Come on. I should do a poll on the page.
Oh no, that won't. That'll end badly.
One of us will be very upset.
It'll come to the start of the show, be like, "Why didn't you pick me, guys?"
We shouldn't segregate our audience at all.
So yeah, anything else to add?
No.
No, it's all good for this week. Looking forward to next week as usual.
I really hope that between this week and next week we get that Installation 01 release.
Oh, just release.
Yeah, it just comes
suddenly.
out. It'll be fine.
I highly
Yeah.
doubt it.
Yeah,
I think
no.
it's quite a while off, but keep your eyes on it. I'm excited for it.
All right, well,
Cool.
enjoy the Steam Summer Sale.
Yes.
And
spend wisely.
keep your eyes on the Facebook page for Jordan's challenges.
Oh, right. Yeah. So, okay.
So
yeah.
Sultan of Swing reaching first in PUBG by himself, or getting the highest damage gold medal with Zarya on Xbox.
Just go for the PUBG one.
I
Because
think-
you
I
like
feel
the game.
Zarya
You love
one's
the game.
achievable if I go on quick play.
But it's not about the achievability. It's about you love that game, right?
Yes.
Why not get the...
Oh, I wouldn't
but
say
you want to
love it. I
achieve
enjoy it.
it's your personal thing. Isn't like, okay, I got first in this game. That's
Yeah.
like a personal achievement right there.
Yeah.
And a +1 point for the show.
Yeah.
And if you do all three, +2.
Yeah.
See?
And
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, you might need it.
Oh, really?
Might need it. What?
Because you've lost the last 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah, it'd be nice to not lose one.
Look, the last 3 weeks in a row, like the last few quizzes and stuff have been always so close because of these losses.
Well, the week before, the month before this one,
Yeah.
he lost by 1 point, which was the -1.
Yeah.
This one, he lost by half a point because of the -1. So get your damn bonus point.
It's okay. These are challenges I actually want to do this time. Unlike
see
the
what
League
happens.
of Legends ones.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Mitch is
Trust me.
doubtful.
I'm very doubtful.
Oh god. All right. We'll be back next week at 6 p.m. on. Oh
No.
we might be a bit different next
Might
week.
be a bit different.
Yeah.
So just keep an eye on the Facebook page. We'll put
Yeah.
up a pre-live video, and
Yeah. We'll
it'll be
keep you
Thursday.
posted.
It'll be Thursday.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Bye.
Bye.